Please stop, trader. Don't trade until you see this. BTC001 is here. Let's break the market down for you. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever the time zone you are turning in from, you already know what we do. We do our daily analysis as usual. So let's see what the chat has for us. So to all my subscriber, I really appreciate. So if you want more of this, please kindly don't forget to turn on the to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button. To all my subscriber, to all the people, to all the traders that are using my signal, please kindly don't forget the proper risk management. Please and please and please and please. That is very important. Our proper risk management is very important. So let's quickly go into the chat and see what the chat has for us. As I said, mm, we just only follow our process. We continue the market, and what after that we leave the market to trigger us in. We do not chase market. We follow our process. So let's see what market has for. Maybe let's see what before we go into the chart. Let's see, maybe we have fundamental analysis. Forex factory. This is our forex factory. This is Wednesday, and this is the way. These are the news today, but there's no high party news today. You can see GBPUSD is back on the day on them. So this is what we are having. This is what we are having. So let's move to the chart and see what the chart has for us. We started from daily time frame, and this is good also. And you can see what good is doing. This is our what? This is our swing high. This is our swing high, and this is our major swing low. If markets definitely coming down, it will come to this, and this is our minor swing low market just created. So let's just see what the market has for us. Since we have seen what the market is doing, we go to 4 hour time frame, our analysis time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. As for me, this is a liquidity swept on 4 hour time frame. And you can see this is the Monday. This is Monday opportunity, and you can see the Monday opportunities is what is going in our favor. That's why we say if you are patient, you will see the opportunity. But if you are eager to take trade, you will just be losing money. That is it. That is it. Since you can see, since Monday I've analyzed the market, I've not closed it. It's still open. But as I said, I'm not trading with live capital. So if you want to help me, you can just fund me. You can just fund my account. I will just say I will really appreciate it. Seriously. But what we are having now, this is what we are having now, and the market is giving us uptrend. You can see what market is giving us. The market is giving us valid uptrend, and this is what the market is trying to do. After market swept, this liquidity give us liquidity swept. This is not change of character anymore, sir. This is not change of character anymore. But you have seen what the market is giving us, and this is what the market is giving us now. After market structure shift, market just gave us what? Market just gave us market structure shift. This is the market structure shift because this is a liquidity shift. You can see the liquidity market break this high. This is a market structure shift. So this is what internal liquidity. But let's see if this manual supply can hold it. You can see this manual supply can send the market back. Because as I said, market don't go in what in straight line, it's going in a wave. And this is a internal break of structure here. Internal break of structure to downtrend. So, but if possible, market is coming down, is coming to this opportunity. This is other block here. That is not a demand zone, it is another block for me. So this is the demand zone. This is the demand zone. This is the demand zone. This is where the market give us the bullish. This is a demand zone. This is where the buyer enter. This one just give us liquidity sweat because what there's FEG. This one is what other block because there's FEG between. And impossible market came back here. If possible markets come back here, it's going to give us what valid uptrend. And our stop loss will be below this liquidity sweat seriously because market can do anything and market will give us what valid uptrend to this next supply. So this is what we are looking for. So let's just see what the market is trying to do. You can see how we analyze the market. Simple strategy. From when we move from you can see when we move from daily time frame, I go to 4 hour time frame. This is the structure, this is the break of structure, change of character, break of structure, change of character. But market what? Market swept this liquidity, mitigated this what? This other block is the one that's giving us what uptrend. But this other block, as market is giving us uptrend, this is the liquidity swept market gave us with what with we can do here. This is a liquidity. After the market swept this liquidity, market break this structure. Market gave us what market structure shift and market give us other blocks. So I'm expecting the market to mitigate this minor supply. After market mitigate this minor supply, maybe this minor supply is going to push it down before we can see a continuation uptrend. So this is what I'm just looking for in the market. That's it. I'm just looking for. So let's just see what market is trying to do. So, but if probably market is coming down, it's coming down here, it's coming down here and go up. But as for now, since we have seen what 4 hours is giving us, let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see the opportunity on 1 hour time frame. This is the opportunity on 1 hour time frame. You can see the supply, you can see the 4 hour supply, the 4 hour break of internal break of sort of downtrend. It's aligned with 1 hour, and this is what we are seeing. This is supply, and we are expecting the market to mitigate it. Or you can see all this key level, all this one serve as liquidity, all this one serve as liquidity because this is the main supply. This is where the seller enter. All these ones serve as liquidity. Market is going to sweat. All these ones serve as liquidity. On 1 hour time frame, market is going up. So let's just take our TP there. However, after taking our TP over there, let's see what the market is trying to do again. You can see this is one ratio, this is one ratio 4. But let's move to 15-minute time frame. If you can see the continuation opportunity to buy. If you want to buy here from here, you can just buy the market from here. Seriously. Let me just plot it. Maybe I can see the opportunity to buy from the inside the market set. This one, I just want to risk this. I just want to risk this buy. So I pray I pray it favor me because what I'm going to use now is it does just let me use three lot size here. Let me use three lot size. Buying from here. Stop loss will be here. This market is just I just want to risk this market seriously. I can it cannot take. So there I'm coming. Because of the time, let me just pause this. We say half time. Let me just use one lot size. They say I cannot use one three lot size, so let me just use one lot size. Let me set my TP. So I'm still buying. This way we are buying on 50-minute time frame. This way we are buying the market of 50-minute time frame and continue the uptrend. As you can see, we are buying from here and continue the uptrend. But we got what? We got to be patient. This where the supply is. This way we are taking our TP now because there's skill level over there. So let's move to sliver. Let's see what sliver is doing for us. this is sliver also. This is what sliver is doing. From daily time frame, this is our what? This is our swing high. You can see this is our swing high here. And this is our major swing low. If market is probably coming down, this is where market is coming. If you see a downtrend, market is coming, and this was this minor swing low market just created. So we move to 4 hours time frame. 4 hours is the one that we can read the market structure very well. On 4 hours time frame, this is the last break of structure, this change of character, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. The market swept all this liquidity, mitigated this demand. You can see how this demand is what is valuable. After market mitigate this demand, market give us another what? Market is just market is giving us market gave us break of structure here, change of character here. Market came back here, swept this liquidity and continued the uptrend. So this is what the market is doing. This is what the market is doing on 4 hour time frame. But this is the supply, this is the minor supply that we are expecting the market to mitigate it before anything. This is the supply we are expecting the market to mitigate it because this is the supply, this is the last break of structure. You can see the break of structure. This is the break of structure to downtrend. So after this is the break of structure to downtrend that mitigate the major demand. And after market, this is another break of structure. You can see so market respected this supply. You can see how market respected this supply. So you can see how market respected this supply. This supply we're expecting the market to mitigate it. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm saying. After market, you can see this is what market is giving us. This is what market is giving us. This is the pipe is giving us. So market has mitigated. So let's move to if you want to take this trade, let's move to 1 hour time frame to read what market structure again on that recent one. You can see this recent one. This is the supply. This is supply market mitigated. You can see on 1 hour time frame. If we redefine this is the what this is break of structure, and this one is the one that give us this break of structure, and market is the what is in here. So they can see this serve as all this one serve as liquidity. So this is the next supply we are expecting the market to mitigate before you can see any downfall. So let's just read the market. After we see break of structure down, we see change of character. Market swept this liquidity, mitigate this FEG. You can see on Monday, this is where we are taking the trade since Monday. You can see this is where we are taking the trade since Monday. And this is the yesterday opportunity we saw yesterday. You can see I say if market may come back to this key level, 1 hour key level to mitigate it. And now after then, what market did the market mitigated it? Market mitigated it and give us what the bullish. So this is where we are expecting the what the take profit seriously. This is where I'm expecting to take profit. If you want to take this trade, you can take this trade again. But if possible, market give us market give us break of structure. This is where we are taking. This is where we are taking our buy again. If we see break of structure, if market gave us break of structure, seriously, break of structure, isn't break of structure, we are taking what our buy from this other block. But let's just see, don't let us stay ahead of the market. Let the market print what he has for us so we can take the opportunity. But on 15-minute time frame, if you want to take this 15 minute, if you want to take on the 15-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame, you guys wait for market to mitigate this key level before you can see uptrend. You can see market has mitigated this key. So let's wait if market before you can see any uptrend. But as for me, I'm not taking this. I've placed opportunity on gold. So this lever, I'm just leaving it. But my This opportunity since Monday is still dey open, and this one yesterday I did not place it. So this is what we are having. So before we can see any, this is a supply. This minor supply may push the market down because suppliers are here while this demand is after it. So what we have now, so we have seen what we have on gold and silver. We have seen what we have on gold and silver. We have seen what we have on gold and silver. Let's just see break of structure before I plotted this opportunity here. Let me just see break of structure. Let's move to what? Let's move to silver. Let's see US30. Let's see what US30 has for us. You can see this is US30. This is what I said. I said let's just this is our swing high, and this is our swing high here. You can see this swing high here. And these are swing low here. These are recent swing low here. You can see these are recent swing low over there. So since we have seen it, let's move to forward time. Let's read the structure on forward time frame. This is the structure on forward time frame. Market on this daily time frame break of structure trend and change of character daily time frame. Market gave us what? Break of structure again here, but it does not mitigated. Or you can see all this one serve as liquidity markets need to sell. If markets is if we see massive bearish. But what we are looking now, this is the recent break of structure market give us market mitigated is, and this is the what? This is the recent break of structure, and this is the demand. I'm still expecting the markets to sweep this liquidity before I can see any uptrend. Let me see Fibonacci retracement. Let's see what Fibonacci retracement is going to give us. This is the Fibonacci retracement. So since we have seen it, I'm still expecting the market to mitigate this demand very well before I can see any uptrend. Seriously. But if markets probably coming down, this way I'm expecting the demand to push it again. So let's move to forward 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame for me. You can see yesterday, this is the last breakup. So this is the opportunity we plotted yesterday. This is the opportunity we plotted yesterday. That this is the break of structure on 1 hour time frame that we are going to see downtrend. And you can see what market did. The market did not give us downtrend. But let's just see. This is another order block because there's no FEG self. There's FEG here. There's small FEG here. This is another order block. Let's say this other block is still valid. Because this all this what market just created, this are liquidity because it's giving us weak, and because there's what there's FEG here on 1 hour time frame, there's FEG. I'm still expecting market to sweep this all this liquidity that gave us before the massive uptrend, seriously. But we cannot sell though because there's FEG here. Market may expect this FEG. It's not FEG self. It's already this green candle has already swept it. This is a liquidity sweep over here. So let's just see if the market can be pushed from here. But if the market does not push, definitely we are seeing an uptrend. And this is what the market is giving us. Market has changed. This is other block, you understand? And let's just clean all this one. Market does not give us opportunity on it. But this is the last break of structure to uptrend. Internal break of structure because this is a what? This is a liquidity set over here. You can see a liquidity set over there. And we are having what? Let me redefine this long position, this 4 hours position. Let's Let's see what market is trying to do from here. Let's see what market is trying to do from here. So this is the last break of structure, and this is the other block to uptrend. So you can see how the market is trying to do. This is the main supply, this is the main minor supply, and this is what other block again. So let's see if you can, if the buyer are still valid. Let's see if the buyer are still valid from here. Let's see if the buyer are still valid from here. But as for me, I'm still expecting liquidity swept here. Seriously, because there's FEG over here. I'm still expecting liquidity swept over there. But I can say liquidity swept, so I can say that I'm buying. But as for now, I'm just respecting the market. You cannot control the market. You just respect what market gave you. Seriously. If market give you this opportunity, definitely follow the opportunity. If market say it's not buying again that you want to sell, follow the sell. That is it. But as for me, let's just see what market is doing. If market may come back, check this liquidity over here. But on 4 hour time frame, we have FED here. Seriously. On 4 hour time frame, we have FED over here. Let's see if that FED can put the market down. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is another block to uptrend. And this is an downtrend opportunity for 4 hour time frame. We don't know which one is market is going to follow, but since market gave us this, they just expected what market gave us. On 4 hour time frame, let's see what market is giving us. This is what market is giving us. So let's respect this market. If let's just respect this market, that's it. That is it. That is it. If market is trying to come down, let's see if market is trying to come down from there to mitigate this and save this liquidity and continue with the option. But if this buyer want to hold it, we will continue the option. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying from the market. Seriously, this is what I'm saying for the market. So let's just be patient and see what the market is trying to do. This is what we have. This is what we have on US 30. But my main buy is here. I'm praying market show this liquidity before continuing the option. Seriously, because we still have FEG down. We still have a market need to sweep this to mitigate the FEG before we continue the option. Seriously. So let's just be patient and see what market is trying to do. So let's move to G UJ. This is UJ. This is what that's why I said I don't like taking correctional movement. You can see this is our swing high, this is last break of structure, this is our swing high, this is our swing low, and this is what market is giving us. This break of structure to uptrend, this is change of character. We move to 4 hour time frame. This is the last break of structure to downtrend. You can see, and this is the major supply we are expecting the market to mitigate it. And this is what the market is giving us: break of structure, change of character. Market mitigated this FEG, give us the value of uptrend. You can see the value of uptrend, and this is our demand. This is our what last break of structure. So this is what is happening in the market. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what we are having on 1 hour time frame. I'm still expecting the market to come down. before anything we can, because you can see there is small FEG here. So let's see if the market is going to, but this is our next key level we are expecting the market to mitigate it before we can see any sell or not supply. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving us. This is the 5 of 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is giving us FEG here. You can see this will serve as liquidity for me. I should not lie, this will serve as liquidity for me. That's why I said I don't like correctional movement. You can see this is the last break of structure we saw yesterday. And what the market doing? Market just what the market do? Market just was breaking into and continuing the uptrend. You can see how market is breaking and continuing the uptrend. That's why I said I do not like conditional movement. And what the market is doing, market just going uptrend. So let's just see if the market may come back down, save all this liquidity, because these are liquidity, save all this liquidity before you can see the uptrend. Because on 1 hour time frame, there's FEG. This is the major demand. And let's see what the market is trying to do. If market is trying to do so, but if as trader, we don't what we don't predict the market, we add to the market. And since this is our major, so let's just follow what the trend is trying to do now. You can see this is what this break of structure, and this is another break of structure, and this is other block. You can see the other block, this is other block. So let's see if the market may come back and take our TP here because this is a higher low. So let's see if market is coming back, and this is where, and let's see what market is trying to do. This is what I'm seeing now, but our top TP will be here. Our TP will be here because we don't know what this is where the seller enter. We don't know where what they are going to do again. Because of 4 hour time frame, that is key level. 4 hour time frame, sorry for that. You can see that is key level on 4 hour time frame. This is where seller, you can see the week where seller enter. So seller may mitigate that week again and continue the downtrend. But normally this is where we are buying. So let's just see if market may respect this. Before we can take this opportunity, we guys move to 5 minute time frame. If we see change of character or market structure shift on 5 minute time frame, definitely we can take the trade. But as for now, let's just let's just be patient. Let's just be patient. Seriously, that is all what I can say. Let's see what the market is trying to do. This 1 hour time frame. Let's see if you can see the uptrend. So let's move to EU. Let's see what EU is trying to do for us again. From daily time frame, this is our swing high, and this is our recent swing low now. Market shows this liquidity, and let's just continue for 4 hour time frame. This is the way construction market gave us to downtrend on 4 hour time frame, give us change of character here. You can see change of character, give us break of structure again. Market mitigate this break of structure and continue the uptrend. So this is what I'm seeing. This you can see this is your break of structure, and this break of structure serve as what as liquidity swept. As for me, it serve as a liquidity swept, and this is what change of character with full body candle. You can see change of character here. After the change of character, let's see what the market is trying to do. So let's move to this is the next supply we are expecting the market for the TP, but this is where the market, this is the supply market is reacting to. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving. This is 1 hour time frame. I'm expecting the market to come back here. You can see I'm expecting the market to come back here to come and sweep this all this liquidity over here because there's FEG on 1 hour time frame. But if you want to read this research also, this is what we are going to read. You can see break of structure, change of character. Change of character. So let's just see. This is the recent break of structure on 1 hour time frame. Let's see if this market is going to if market is going to respect this. I forgot to check the news on Twitter self. Maybe there is what? Maybe there is maybe to know what Trump is saying. That's what I used to check on Twitter. All this financial page. So this is where the seller enter again, and you can see there's skill level here. So let's see if the market is going if the seller is going to push the market down again. But if they want to push the market down, this is the way the buyer is. You can see this is the last break of structure. But if this does not hold, definitely market is coming back to this FEG and continue the uptrend. That is what I'm seeing on EU. Let's see. This is what I'm seeing on EU. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing on EU. This is what I'm seeing on EU. You can see this is the main supply market is trying to push it down again. So let's see if the market is trying to push it down again. So let's move to UJ. Let's see what UJ is trying to give us. This is UJ. You can see market trigger us in. And market trade this liquidity and trigger us in. Let's move to forward. Let's start from daily time frame. This is our major swing low. These are major swing high now. You can see this are major swing high now. So this is what we are expecting. We are expecting the market to trigger this demand zone before we can see any uptrend. This is what I'm seeing, but market just mitigate this FEG. You can see market mitigate this FEG. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour time frame is trying to do. This is 4 hour time frame. You can see the breaker block market give us. This is the breaker block. After the breaker block, we are expecting market to mitigate this what this demand, but this is not break of structure. This like serve as liquidity threat. Seriously, it serve as liquidity threat, but this liquidity threat is not valid anymore because all these ones are liquidity because this is the main demand. We are expecting the market to mitigate this main demand, the major demand before we can see anything uptrend. This is trap. This is a trap market. This is a trap market. We just find an opportunity where to buy, where to sell again. So let's see if we have 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. You can see this is as a trap. I'm still expecting the market to strip this liquidity again. Let's see 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour time frame is giving us. This is 4 hour time frame. I'm still expecting I'm still expecting the market to mitigate this again before I can see any downtrend. Before I can see any downtrend. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. And our stop loss will be here. Our stop loss will be high, will be here because this FEG was valid. So let's see what the market is trying to do from here. Let's see which means definitely what you can see. We cannot just take any trade. We can't take trade anyhow. Seriously, we can't take trade anyhow. But this will be LGB key level because weekly key level is there. We don't know what the market is going to do. Remember, right to the weekly key level, but our stop loss is here. It will be here. So let's see if we can see a downtrend again. Seriously, this is a liquidity because market does not close it with full body candle. and this is what this serves as liquidity. If market closes it with a full body candle, we can say that this is what this opportunity is very sure. But we this is not a valid break of structure. It's like liquidity swept, and there's liquidity swept down, there's liquidity swept up, and there's FEGJ. That's why I'm saying market is going to sweep all this liquidity again before we can see a continuation to downtrend. Seriously. Let's move to GJ. Let's see what GJ is trying to do. GJ too, they are the same thing. They are the same thing. We don't need to panic. From daily time frame, these are our swing low, these are our major demand, and these are our swing high. You can see these are swing low, these are our major demand, and these are our short, these are our swing high. Let's just define this opportunity. All this one is just breaker block. You can see all this one market mitigated this. Market is still coming down to mitigate this demand. All these ones are just liquidity down. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's read the structure from 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame, but this this is after market mitigated that's or breaker block. You can see all these ones have as liquidity for me, and this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing liquidity up also. I'm still seeing liquidity up also because there's FEG over here. This is an FEG. You can see this is an FEG, this is an FEG, but let's see if the market is trying to push down again. You can see all this from 4 hour time frame, from daily time frame, you can see all these ones are just liquidity swept market need to sweat. You can see they are just liquidity. I'm sorry, they are just liquidity market need to sweat. They are just liquidity market need to sweat on 4 hour time frame. Market is coming back here, sweep this liquidity and continue the downtrend. This is what I'm seeing. All these ones are just liquidity, seriously. So let's since we have seen this is a sell, we are still selling on this GJ and UJ. On UJ too, we are still selling on Euro. We don't know what market is doing. We are buying. We are buying, but on 1 hour time game market gave us we are buying, but let's just see what market is trying to do. If market come back here, we are buying, but this is the major buy. Yeah, I'm still expecting that if market come back here, we are buying, but this is the major buy. On US 32, you can see what market is doing, but this is my major buy. Major buy. You can see what gold is doing. You can see what silver is doing. So let's see what US 30 is. Let's see what the crypto is doing for us. This is crypto. Crypto is not giving us the vibe self. Seriously. This is what crypto is trying to give us. You can see this is the main supply, and this one daily time frame. This is what market is doing. So we are expecting the market. Let's see market. This is a monthly key level. Let's see if this monthly key level can push the market down. We have FEG over here to serve this liquidity, and this is the demand. This is the major demand. So let's just be patient and wait. So is it that as I used to say, missing trade is better than what? Losing trade. Instead of chasing the market up and down, just be patient and let the market come back to your side. Seriously. That's the rule of market too. Or you can say all this one is just liquidity swept. It's just liquidity market need to swept. The market need to swept. You can see there's no opportunity. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. But some is going to take opportunity for here. Yesterday, some will take opportunity for it because market is in an uptrend. Seriously, this is an uptrend. This market. If possible, you want to take opportunity. This way, you can take opportunity. Yeah, this is the break of structure, and we are having other block here because it has SVG. You can see what the market. All this one are just liquidity for me because this is the main demand. All this one are just liquidity for me. So let's see if market may expect that FEG, because there's FEG over there and we have other block. If our market probably coming back here, now stop loss will be here. So I'll talk probably be here. Let's see Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum. You can see what Ethereum is doing also. From daily time frame, this is the key level. You can see this is the key level market just broke, right? So let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's see where the opportunity is on 4 hour time. This on 4 hour time frame, this is the break of structure, this is the supply. This is a liquidity shift. Let's just see what market is trying to do. This is the market structure shift. So this is where I'm expecting the market to mitigate it again, because this is a liquidity shift market. Seriously, you can see a liquidity shift market over here. Market structure shift. So all these one are just liquidity. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. You can see the market is not clear safe. Market is just creating liquidity. So there's no opportunity on Ethereum. This is let's stick to our major opportunity since we saw since Monday, have you Tuesday. So this is what I'm seeing. So if you want more of this video, please kindly don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to what to learn from the video. Peace and love. Have a successful and profitable I'm profitable in your trading journey and in that skills you are doing. Have a grateful day. Thanks. Love you.